Welcome to the Shiloh Daily Connection. Right down the street from where I live, there are 3 signs in the yard of a man down there, and it says, faith over fear. If you turn around and come back the other way, it says the same thing, faith over fear. And I want to look briefly at a passage of scripture in Mark chapter 6. We're going to focus on verse 50. But it's the story of Jesus walking on the water and coming out to the disciples. And when he gets out there, the disciples were troubled in verse 50. But immediately he talked with them. Jesus spoke to them. And he said, be of good cheer. Be of good courage. Take courage. It is I. Do not be afraid. You notice he says that when they saw him, they were troubled. They had fear. And Jesus came along and said, don't be afraid, because it is I. Immediately he spoke to them and he recognized there was fear in their heart and in their life. When he says it is I, he's saying, I am your Lord. I am your master. And you know that. We have been together for a period of time. You have seen miracles. You have seen prayers answered. You have seen people raised from the dead. You have experienced my goodness. You have experienced my omnipresence. You've experienced my all power and all knowledge. So what he's saying, I'm come to deliver you. I've come to deliver you out of your fear, and I've come to deliver you out of the storm. And we notice in this particular passage, they were delivered from their fear, because it says in the next verse that he got into the boat with them and the wind ceased, and they were greatly amazed. You see, what happens a lot of times is storms come. We get a deliverance from the Lord coming to live in us, but he doesn't always take us out. He didn't take them out of the boat. He just calmed the sea. So they were amazed. And sometimes we get amazed when God answers our prayer, but we never should be. We ought to realize that it's always faith over fear. Thank you.